Hey there guys, it's Attack on Samurott, and welcome to my analysis video for our OBA match against the New England Groudons. So, our match will be tomorrow, so I wanted to make sure I got this analysis video up. So, yeah, he's got a pretty offensive team, looking at it. He made some really interesting picks. Megalodios, Landorus, Flygon, Slurpuff, Clotzer, Embor, Rampardos, Shuckle, Feraligatr, and Shiftry. So, like I said, very offensive team. I could have a little bit of trouble with it, but I don't think it'll be like too. I don't think it'll be like too what's the word, like too threatening to me. So excuse me. Excuse me. So yeah, he has a lot of common weaknesses on his team, like ice, and no one on his team really appreciates a fairy type move at all. So yeah, that's another thing. So this is gonna be my first pick. My first like how I've decided to build my team for his team. So first pick is gonna be Jirachi. So not first pick, but I just had to go with Jirachi because one, no one on his team really appreciates a hit from it. Two, it has access to Thunder Wave, so I can slow down his faster mons like his Megalodios, his Embor, which may be Choice Scarf, for Alligator, which usually runs a D-Dance set, and his Slurpuff, which can be very annoying with its Unburden boost. So I want to make sure I can slow that thing down before I start sweeping my team. So yeah. So the moveset for Jirachi is gonna be Thunder Wave, Flash Cannon, Side Shock, and Stealth Rock. Thunder Wave, like I already said, to slow down his faster mons. Flash Cannon is stab, and it hits the Slurpuff as well, and also the Rampardos and his Shuckle. Side Shock, stab, can hit the Embor too, and can get a little bit of damage on something as well. Stealth Rock is also good because it can chip down the rest of his team as well. So that's my processing behind it. It's also Focus Sash, so that means I can live a hit from Landorus or his Choice Scarf Embor at 1 HP. So yeah, that's why I chose Jirachi. Next pick is my other decision was Trevenant. So Trevenant's gonna be coming in for the first time because one, almost his whole team is physical. So almost his whole team is physical. So that's another reasoning behind it. Also, Trevenant has access to a Will-O-Wisp, so that can really hinder his team. So that's my other reasoning behind using Trevenant. So Trevenant in this match. So the moveset I'm gonna be using on Trevenant is gonna be Will-O-Wisp, Leech Seed, Horn Leech, and Poison Jab. Will-O-Wisp, like I already said, to burn his offensive threats. The Landorus, Flygon, Slurpuff, Rampardos, and his Feraligatr. Leech Seed to get some residual damage on something, and also get some health back as well. So, and also to force out switches, to force switches. So that's another reasoning behind Leech Seed. Horn Leech is stab and can hit his Feraligatr, his Clotzer, and his Rampardos. So that's another reasoning. Poison Jab to hit his Slurpuff and to also hit the Shiftry as well. Cause with the what's it called? with the amount of investment I have into Trevenant's attack, a poison jab plus stealth rock plus a burn, or yeah, plus a burn will probably take out his Slurpuff. And also Shiftry doesn't have the best defense as well, so Shiftry won't take a poison jab that well either. So yeah, so Trevenant is def so Trevenant is definitely gonna be good for me in this match. So my next pick is gonna be Gyarados. Now I chose Gyarados because one, because because it has Intimidate, and yeah, so it just has Intimidate. So that's my reasoning behind it. So Intimidate with Trevenant is definitely going to be very good for me in this match, because I can just I can force his Pokemon to switch out. I force him to switch out his Mons, and Trevenant can again also burn them as well. So Gyarados is definitely going to be coming in very handy in this match. I'm also using the same set I used last week on it as well, because it worked really well, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna work well again. The Ice Fang is gonna come in very clutch for me. So yeah, Gyarados is gonna be very nice to have. All right, next pick is gonna be Zapdos. Now, why I chose Zapdos is two reasons. One, it's really bulky, and two, it has access to Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave, like I had said with Jirachi, can again lower his Pokemon speed and make them pretty much useless in a way. Also, Thunderbolt can hit his Feraligatr and his Klawitzer, so that's another reason behind it. So yeah, the set I'm gonna be using is Defog, Thunderbolt, Thunderwave, and Roost. Defog, just in case he runs Stealth Rock, probably on his Landorus. So that's one reason behind it. So yeah, I'm also gonna be running Rocky Helmet because I want to make sure that I can Thunder Wave that Emboar, because Emboar is very scary. It can do a lot to my team. His Emboar can do a lot, so I want to make sure that I can prepare for it. So Thunder Waving his Emboar will definitely come in handy for me. And also I know that I can take Emboar's stat moves like its Flare Blitz or whatever it may do. And also Ember will be taking a lot of recoil damage as well, plus Rocky Helmet. So yeah, Zapdos is gonna come in very handy. So yeah, that's my reasoning behind using Zapdos. Next is gonna be Gallade. So I'm bringing Gallade back because he does a lot to his team. Can do a lot to his Megalodios, also his Landorus and his Flygon and his Shiftry. So, and his Rampardos as well. And his Emboar. So yeah, Mega Gallade's gonna come in very handy. So I'm gonna run the same set I ran last week with it as well. So I just feel very confident in a Mega Gallade. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I forgot to mention with the Zapdos and Jirachi. I also need to make sure that I can Thunder Wave his Megalodios because Mega Gallade and Megalodios actually speed tie if they're both running a speed increased nature. So that means that if Megalodios is running Timid and I'm running Jolly, that means that we're both going to speed tie and it'll be random upon who gets to go. So I want to make sure that I can Thunder Wave Megalodios with Jirachi. Just in case I didn't mention that before, but yeah. So back to Mega Gallade. So that's gonna be my reason behind using Mega Gallade. Ice Punch just does a lot to his team. I mean, it's just so much. Like, it really does. So yeah. And my last pick is going to be Sylveon. Because no one on this team really resisted. Like really, no one really wants to take a hyper voice from a Sylveon. No one at all. Like really, no one wants to take it. So I'm actually gonna be running the offensive Sylveon. So yeah, I'm not running the one I ran last year. I mean, did I just say last year? Oh my gosh, the one I ran last week. So yeah, offensive Sylveon's gonna put in a lot of work on his team. Now, who do I think he's gonna bring? Mm, I feel like it's gonna be. I feel like he's bringing Megalodios. I can see it. So I think he's gonna bring I think he's gonna bring Megalodios. I feel like he's gonna bring Landorus because he wants to set up Stealth Rocks, and yeah, he wants to set up Stealth Rocks. So I'm pretty sure Megalodios and Landorus are coming. I think he's gonna bring Embor because Embor can do a lot to my team. Um, but again, I prepared for it, so I can deal with it. I can definitely deal with it. Rampardos. No, I don't think he's gonna bring that. There are too many things on my team that check his Rampardos. There's Mega Galley, Gyarados, Crocodile, and Ojirachi, and what's it called? And Fernape. So yeah, I don't think he's bringing Rampardos. But if he does, I can deal with it very easily, so I don't really have to worry about it. Slurpuff, yeah, Slurpuff's coming. Slurpuff is definitely coming. That thing is definitely coming. So far we have Megalodios, Landorus, Embor, and Slurpuff. Those four, I'm pretty sure are coming. Now, I think he's gonna bring Shuckle, probably. Shuckle may come, to, set up Stealth Rocks and maybe Sticky Webs as well. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Shuckle can actually run Sticky Webs, so that could actually be very problematic for me. So that's another reason behind using Defog on Zapdos as well. So yeah, I think he probably will bring Shuckle. So Megalodios, Landorus, Embor, Shuckle, Slurpuff. Now his last mon, I don't think he's bringing Flygon. I really don't. I don't think Flygon's coming. But again, if he does, if he does bring the Flygon, I can deal with it very easily. So yeah, I feel like Feraligatr may come. He might bring it. He might bring the Feraligatr. I think he might. I think he actually might. Maybe. Maybe he'll bring it. Yeah, I think he's gonna bring it. I think he's gonna bring it. Cause like Feraligatr is just really good. So I think he's gonna bring it. I don't think he really fears the Zapdos since he has a Landorus on his side. Since he has like two ground types, and I guess another immunity to electric as well. Actually, no, 4 immunities to the electric. So he may bring Feraligatr. He might. So yeah. But anyways, that's what I think his team's gonna be: Megalodios, Landorus, Embor, Slurpuff. Yeah, Embor, Slurpuff, Shuckle, and Feraligatr. That's what I think his team's gonna be. Um, so hopefully I'm right. I hope I am. I really do. So yeah. Um, I don't really see him bringing Clotzer, even though he could bring it, but I can deal with it pretty easily with Zapdos. So I think I should be fine. Shiftry, too many things on my team that can just easily destroy it. So I don't see Shiftry. I see those. I see those 6: Latios, Landorus, Embor, Slurpuff, and Feraligatr. Oh, and Shuckle. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we'll be having our battle on Saturday. On Saturday being tomorrow. So yeah, see you guys when that battle happens, and take care.